Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Michael Nizero and I hope the recipe I'm about to present you finds you well and healthy. Talking about healthy, especially during this time of pandemic, you want to eat something which is fresh and which is healthy, which is going to make you feel better and positive. So I'm going to cook for you today a lovely summer fresh tomato and peach gazpacho. Hope you will enjoy. So let's start cooking. Plum tomatoes, cherry vinegar, basil, peach, red chili, balsamic vinegar, red onion, frozen focaccia bread, salt, pepper and olive oil, and cucumber. So first thing I'm going to do is cut my tomato. So roughly cut. So summary recipe, we have beautiful tomato in season and peach in season. This is why I'm presenting this dish today. Next, we'll put cherry vinegar, balsamic vinegar, basil leaves. Let's cut our onion, red onion, salt, pepper, olive oil, and chili. So you want alpha chili. We're just going to put alpha chili here. It's again all about finding the balance. We have the acidity of the tomato, the sweetness of the peach, and now let's bring a little hint of chili just to get this little kick out. Okay, now let's do our garnish. So I have the peach and I'm going to peel it. Now the important thing and the nice thing about this recipe is that there's no waste. So when we do the garnishes is basically what's gonna be at the bottom of your soup bowl. This will bring a little bit of life to your soup and some texture. So I'm going to dice some peach and I'm going to dice some cucumber. I've peeled my peach and now same with the cucumber. Just peel it straight in the gazpacho marinade. There we are. Now let's dice everything. So I cut the edge off just to have a nice square. It's mainly aesthetic here. It will just look good when you present your dish to your friends or guests. So here I'm really going around the core because the peach is so nice, tasty and beautiful. You don't want to waste anything. So I really just cut as close as the core as possible and put everything in my marinade. So now, same with the cucumber, I will dice it and all the leftover, we'll put them in our marinade. So again, I square it up around the core. The core, I cut it roughly and add it to our mix. and then I'll dice our cucumber. So next, what I'm going to do is our focaccia crisps. So here I have focaccia bread. It's frozen. Why is frozen? This will allow us to cut some thin piece out to have a little crisp to bite on when you eat your soup. It's like a crouton. So now I'm going to spread this on a baking tray with a baking paper or non-stick paper. Then I'll brush it, little brush, and olive oil. The olive oil will give this extra golden brown color, and it will look very appetizing, and you will have this lovely roasted flavor into the crouton. Lightly brush with olive oil each slice, and then finish with a pinch of rock salt or fleur de sel. There we go. And now I'm going to put it in the oven at 180 degrees for 6 to 8 minutes until you reach this lovely crispy golden brown color. So the rest of the bread, like everything else, I'll cut roughly and put it in the marinade. So mix everything. So the salt, vinegar and olive oil. Let's cover it. All right, so our gazpacho base is ready to go in the fridge for 24-hour rest. So you'll get all the flavor that will infuse, and the water of the tomato and cucumber will come out. And then tomorrow we'll blitz it and this will be ready. So here is our gazpacho that has marinated overnight. So now, very easy, we're just gonna mix it, blitz it all together to get a nice and smooth texture. You can see this beautiful juice here at the bottom. You want to get everything in the mixer because all of this, everything that's inside here is flavor. Open. So as you can see, you have now a nice and smooth soup. We'll just pass it through a fine sieve just to get rid of all these hard seeds, tomato seeds and chilies and skin. When you pass it through a fine sieve, you can use a bowl. Here I'm using a jug, and I'll keep the jug in the fridge for 1 to 2 hours. Keep it in the fridge because you want to serve this soup nice and chilled. My croutons are ready. Golden brown, roasty flavor, So while they're cooling down, I'm going to finish my soup and dress my plate. So we have our garnish that we cut yesterday. I season it with salt and pepper. And mix. So now I mix my soup and pour it into the dish. Few basil leaf just to bring out the basil flavor that's in the marinade. Drizzle of olive oil. And to finish, our crouton. They're cold, tasty, and crunchy. And here is our healthy gazpacho. Tomato, peach, vinegar, basil, acidity, sweetness, perfect for the summery hot days. Bon appétit! Hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Join me next time for another healthy recipe. I'll be cooking a fresh quinoa salad. If you enjoyed today's recipe, please like and subscribe to my channel to discover more interesting recipes.